Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is a bulk recipe for green onion paratas. I will show you guys how to prepare them to put them in the freezer, and I have a little clip for you guys to learn how to make it without putting in the freezer. Now you'll be needing 4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 stick of butter cut into cubes, and around 1.5 to 2 cups of water. What I did before I started kneading the dough and mixing all the stuff together, I had chopped the green onions beforehand, so I used around 2 bunches of green onions. So I made around 2.5 cups of chopped green onions. Now, I don't put too much water in because of the fact that the green onions have a little bit moisture in it. So put one cup in, put your green onions in, and if it still seems dry, then throw another half cup in. Now, once you have your dough mostly mixed, just take it out and knead it by hand on a floured surface until it's not extremely sticky anymore. So you're gonna knead it for around 5 minutes with some extra flour on the counter and on the side. And then once you are done kneading it, you're gonna let it sit for around 30 to 40 minutes. Now, before I start making the dough balls, what I do is I kind of make little little boxes, so it's easier to know how much dough I need. And you're gonna make them really little, and so that your paratas are not extremely big. You're gonna do a medium-sized parata, and you're going to roll it out until it is not extremely thin, but thin enough, just like the samosa recipe, where you roll it out until you could see the design on your countertop. So it's pretty thin. Now, I did try making it thick, and although it tastes really good, it's not freezer friendly, because what happens is that when it does, when you do defrost it, it tastes more doughy, and it does not taste, it doesn't taste good at all. So another tip I have here is that roll out as many as you can before putting them on your pan. So at this time, while I'm rolling it out, I do have my pan heating, and I keep it at a medium to low heat. Alright, so it's at a medium to low heat, so it's warm enough for it to lightly cook on each side, but not cook it fully through. Now, when you put it on, you're going to lightly cook it for 30 to 40 seconds on each side, and then take it off and let it sit on the side. Now, this clip right here is showing you how to cook it fully, where without putting it in the freezer. What you do is you oil up the pan, throw some oil on top. If you don't want to use oil, you can always use butter or ghee. Tastes perfectly fine, and maybe even better. But then you just fry it. Fry it from both sides. If you think you need a little bit more oil, go ahead, but you're going to fry it from both sides, and it takes around a minute or so to cook. It's not that long. Now, the rest of them you're going to lightly cook on each side for 30-40 seconds, then spread it out in a tray and put it in your freezer. Once they're frozen, throw them in a Ziploc bag and put them in your freezer. This is a very fast and easy morning breakfast type of parata that you could just have it light with yogurt or some eggs, and it tastes perfect. And once you take it out of the freezer, it actually tastes fresh as well. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more videos.